Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In tonight's live video broadcast, it's a challenge accepted. Bum, ba-da-da. So, I am going to do a challenge that was given to me, well, not me, but the whole group, by Julie Cutts from Pouring Your Heart Out. So I got all my paints colors as close to the colors that she had. So crossing fingers, praying to the paint gods, and let's say hello to our angels and Elisa. Hi, Elisa. Hi, Jay. Hi, Doris. Hello, Amber and Brenda and Catherine. Ta-da! Anywho, so I've got Prussian blue, Windsor blue, and a little bit of phthalo blue, and a little bit of the cloud white to get me a light blue. It's not as light as hers, but I don't really like pale blues, but that's plus it got really thin, so I added it Windsor blue and white, and then it was really too thin, so I added a little bit of the phthalo blue. And then we have the Algerian crimson hue, which I have dubbed lingerie red. So yeah, it's really pretty. And then I have Phthalo red orange hue, and that's the orange that I have for tonight's pour. That was her colors, was 3 shades of blue, a red, and an orange. And then we can use white. And I forgot to take the cover off this. I mixed this a couple hours ago. Oh, dun, da, da, da. Come on. Okay, you're acting like tape now. There we go. And this is my cloud mix, and if you would like to know how to mix that, my video describing that is in the description box down below. Hello, Julia! Dun, da, da, da. Okay, so I am going to do a layered cup, and we'll see how it pours, if it's going to be a wriggle pour or if it's going to be a tree ring pour. I don't know. My wrists kind of hurt today. That's why I can't do the tree ring pours, because my wrists can't do. I can do the motion. I just can't do it repeatedly. So that's what she said. Anyway, so we're going to, this is the color order. I'm going to do the dark blue and the red, and then I'm going to do a little bit of white, and then I'm going to do these 2 blues and a little bit of white, and then I'm going to do the red, or this orange and the red and a little bit of white, and then we'll start over with the blue, the red, and we'll do 2 layers, and hopefully get, this is an 18-ounce cup, and I need about 12 ounces of paint, so I'm thinking right atop of those flowers right there. So anyway, so how did everybody like the live last night? I need feedback. So I know I'm working on the audio issue. They're about as helpful as a thorn in my side at StreamYard. So I'm going to pick some other people's brains. Well, that's a lot of blue. I'm going to put some of that back. That's a lot of blue. I just dumped it in there. Okay. Well, Bevy, come on now. Okay, there we go. I only need like an ounce. I don't need like 6 ounces of paint, dude. Okay. And then a little bit of the white. Okay, put that there. A little bit of the blue, of the phthalo blue. These are mostly Winsor and Newton colors. I think, well, the Winsor blue is a Winsor and Newton color. God bless. Last night was epic. Okie dokie. So I get a thumbs up. And my girls, as if I owned them. The ladies that joined me were just much a part of it, helping me work out kinks and stuff on the fly. Gotta love them. I want to do quite a bit of that orange. I'm just going to do a little bit of the red. And some white. A little bit more white. There we go. I know I don't own you. That's why I said you're not my ladies. I feel like a pimp. I suppose we do have hooker green and lingerie red. It kind of fits, but you know, I'm not that kind of girl. But because my thought is we're going to do the big show on Wednesday, the February 12th. And because that one that we did last night was just kind of a dress rehearsal. And then we're going to do the big show. And then I'm thinking that we're going to make it a weekly show and have different artists. So if you're interested in it, please private message me on one of the social medias. And let me know if you're interested. All you need is a set of earbuds or headphones and a cell phone. If you have a computer, that's great, but you don't need one. And you don't need any special apps. You don't need anything special. I think we're going to kind of do a kind of theme thing where like we'll have like new artists like just starting out in acrylic pouring so they can ask questions and such, and learn from the experts as they go. And I'm not saying I'm an expert or anything, but I just think that would be a really fun idea. Maybe do that once a month. And then, oh, this is almost gone. Do I want to use the rest of it? Yeah, I might as well. No, we're just going to leave it at orange. So let's clean these up. This one. There's enough in there to do one little pour. So, or mix it with another cup. Pasta salad. I want pasta salad. I had tater tots today, of course. But you guys, when I say I make tater tots, it's not that I make just tater tots and eat them. Okay, well, I do that too. But usually I make tater tots and I put either like ground hamburger that's like got taco seasoning in it or some kind of Italian seasoning in it. And then I put cheese on top of it. And then I put it back in the oven, in the little New Wave oven that I got. It's kind of like a covered and smothered kind of thing. So otherwise I just I've got this chili pepper salt. It's roasted red chili pepper. Yeah, this is available. Salt. It's basically sea salt in a grinder with red pepper flakes, roasted red pepper flakes. And that is amazing on tater tots, and then ranch dressing. And I mix my ranch dressing with sour cream. So, or cream cheese. Okay, that's not exactly winter blue, but okay, I'll know. I'll know. Easy meals to feed the gimp. Yeah, I get that. Why did I wipe off the edge before I wiped off the stick? That was kind of silly, Tish. So if you have any feedback, I did put a poll in the video again. I put a couple of polls in the video for last night's live just to kind of get feedback. They're in on the iCards just to see. I'm still not exactly sure how I get the results to that, but I'll figure it out. I always do. Hello, Carol. Yeah, well, I always make enough to share, so Tater can have some of my tater tots, just not all of my tater tots. Okay. And if you see Doris, see my corners? My corners are nice because I use my hair dryer and some water and tighten up the canvas. So I got some drum. Okay, and this board that I'm painting on is not perfectly level, but what can you expect for free? So I'm going to put a little puddle here to pour into. There we go. And I'm going to kind of loop-de-loop-de it around. I've got the hiccups, so excuse me if I you hear me holding my breath. I'm going to take a drink of juice. Maybe. The strawberries keep getting in the way. They're kind of falling apart in there. Get rid of the bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Hello, my name is Bubbles, and my favorite color is pretty. Okay. Here we go. Okay. There's that. Ooh, the cup's pretty. Okay. Let's put a little bit of. I'm gonna water this down a little bit. hair stuck on my finger. I don't know where that came from. Oh, I don't have very much Floetrol and water left. Gotta rectify that situation. Yep. That's all she wrote. Okay. Whoa. Knocking shit over. Okay. Well, we'll use the other end. Here we go. Stir this up. Hello, Chris. Goodbye, Chris. I'm still going to get you to come live on my channel with me. Puppies and all. You'll be feeling better soon. I know it. You need to drink more Corona. Okay. We'll put a little bit here. It's a one-time around thing. Just like that. And then we'll do a little petal here. A little petal here. A little petal here. Don't drop the stick, Tish. Okay. I got you, Tish. We're good. Okay, I'm going to go rinse out this cup after the live. Please don't let me forget, Jason. Okay. And knife. Let's do, spread this out a little bit. Oh, sorry. That's probably a trademark song. I probably shouldn't sing that. Probably get a copyright strike against me for humming a song that's older than I am. Okay, let's see if I can do this left-handed still. I used to be able to frost cakes left-handed. Sometimes your right hand just gets sore and you just gotta do what you gotta do. That's what he said. Okay, let's get this out here. Okay, need a little cloth. I should know by now. I don't, unless I'm working with resin, or I have something important happening in my life, which, you know, other than like court or a job interview, yeah, I don't have anything going on that's that important in my life that I need to wear gloves and not have paint on my hands. So, all right, let's wipe this off. You know, if I got to go to like Vid Summit or something, I think people would expect me to have paint on my hands because I always have paint on my hands. I've got paint. Never mind. Okay. Oh, I was going to torch it first. Yeah. I like my 4 little words, so, you know. I wonder what's going on with this thing. It's kind of loose. I want to get one of those dragon torches. I want one. I'll put this one into backup because I really don't want to wreck this one because it was a gift to me. So I really would like to see this one last longer than a year. And it's dirty, but it, you know, the buttons and stuff aren't all goodened up. So that Bonjour one, though, good Lord. I'm glad that was given to me. I didn't actually buy it. Okay, so we're going to go. Okay, kind of this way and bring it around town. Slow, slow, slow. I think I might have added too much white in this, but we'll see. Well, now that we've come full circle, I don't know how I'm going to do this now. That orange is really bright. Okay, let's bring this down. Come on, baby. All right, I'm going to set this down for a second. I've done tree ring pours, Doris. I just don't do them very often because I'm old. Okay, my body's old. How's that? I'm not old, but my body is. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Now let's bring this down. Okay, let's move this up a little bit. Okay, hang on. Oh, this canvas is so big it doesn't want to fit on my board. Okay, hang on. There we go. Had to readjust my hand. Okay. Okay. That corner's not quite right, but that's okay. We can fix that. I'm going to bring this back down. I don't quite like that yet. It feels odd not to have a metallic. There we go. Let that sit for a minute. Bye, Lisa. Okay. I do read chat for whoever says I don't read chat. I'll just have you know that I go back and I read the chat through after the video is done. Thank you. So I do catch you and I do remember and I will at some point exact my revenge. No, I'm not that kind of person. You say whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner because that ain't gonna ever happen. That right there would be a lie. Unless I got stuck in traffic, then you know. I almost feel like I'm not doing what I want to do. There we go. Like that better. Almost like it better. I got shirt. I got paint right on the front of my shirt now. Okay. I think we're good. So I'm going to lift this up. Where'd my knife go? Because I flipped up this corner over here. So we're going to take a little bit. We're going to do a little bit. There. There's that corner. I booped it. Okay. And now this corner. There we go. That looks good. Mucho, mucho. And then we got this corner, which is mostly these blues. I'm just going to kind of dump it right there. Let it fall off. There we go. Do. Oops. That's okay. We make it all better. There's no mistakes in painting. All right. I like, some people use a palette knife to wipe off the drips. I like using my finger just because then I can feel where the staples are at and stuff, because I always manage to bonk the staples with my palette knife. And then that's just cause for more accidents. And so knowing I'm a klutz. Okay. So, oh, I'll tip it this way just a little bit. It's stuck. There we go. Hi, Sandy. Alizarian Crimson Hue, Prussian Blue, Phthalo Blue, and then Windsor Blue with a little bit of white in it. Nephthalo, Red, Orange, Light, and then the white that I like to use. This corner is really bothering me. So I'm going to see if I can find the weight of my paint somewhere. There it is. It's right where I needed it to be. That never happens. There, oh, there we go. You know what? I never torched this. It's just too much blue. I mean, even if I used half of the blue that I used, it'd still be too much blue. And yes, I know, Jason, you're saying there's no such thing as too much blue. There, I like that better. Not much better, but better. Because I like this. I'm not a big fan of this. But we're going to see what happens when it dries. I love this. This is awesome. This is cool. This is even cool. Man. We're going to see what happens when it dries. Unless I can tip some of that off. Oh, I picked up a hitchhiker. It's okay. Oh, wow, that looks really cool now. I'm kind of glad I did that now. Now I love it. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. This looks otherworldly. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. I wish there were some metallics in it, but, you know, not everybody has my taste. Just want that to cover about a third. All right. Let's torch this baby and call it a night. Need a little napkin. Oh, bother. Okay. No, we're not going to get very many more cells. But look at those, the cloud effect going on in there. That is just, I just love that paint. I just love that stuff. All right, let's give you guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. Pat, 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 that's bald spot. It was just a little tiny one, so it didn't need a whole knife full of paint. All right. So this is what we got. I love it. This is the bottom, obviously the one at the bottom. Makes me think of the coral reefs and the bubbles coming up. So, and my light is too close, I know. I have to move it back. I moved it forward for a project and then I forgot to move it back. So that's my bad. It does need some shimmer, but for the challenge, there's no metallics. So what I think I'm going to do is go in and add some. So this isn't normal Julie cut style. She's all about gorgeous Sally swipes, and now she's been a lot of bloom pours, and quite frankly, I haven't watched a bloom pour from her in probably close to 2 weeks because I'm done with bloom pours. I'm just done. Had my fill. I mean, if anybody else wants to do them, more power to them. You know, have fun, knock yourself out. Just not my thing. Never was my thing. I do like the cell activator, though. I have had fun with playing around with that. So, but I love this right here. This little like trail. So, let's set that down right there. Wipe off my hands again. But if you're not familiar with Julie's channel, I have a link to her down in the description box below. I also have links to all my favorite YouTuber type people to help with YouTuber growth: Nick Nimmin, D Nimmin, Brian G. Johnson, Roberto Blake, Let's see. There's another guy down there too. I can't remember his name now. I can see his face. I'm horrible with names. I can't remember the names I gave to my children. So how am I going to be expected to remember other people's names? Yeah, I don't see sperm. Sorry. I see fingerlings. I don't see sperm. I'm sorry. Don't see them. Maybe it's just selective seeing. Thank you, Stacy. See, someone loves me. Anywho, if you like this video, smash that like button. And if you're new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm grateful you're here. If you like our vibe and want to join our little tribe, all you have to do is click subscribe. Thank you for joining me tonight. So grateful you spent your time with me today. Go out and be nice to each other, okay, y'all? Peace, love, and happiness.